Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're back at it again, and this time we're chasing a horn sound for a game because that's what we do now. Very exciting stuff going on here. So, gonna be playing a little Horizon 6, of course, and we really want to try to focus on doing some completion, getting to complete some things, getting rewards, stuff like that. There's a few things I want to do. Number one, I absolutely need, and this is the most pathetic thing ever, but I need the 56K dial-up horn, right? I want to be able to honk at you and dial a connection and download some songs from Napster that are going to take me 4 hours to download on a good day. So we're going to do that, but I also want to start really buying up and collecting all the horns that I can, because you want to actually get them you want to claim them as fast as possible. Because whenever you do wheel spins, you are now looking at getting horns, clothing, all these other things that take away the chance from you getting something good. And if you buy up all the horns, or acquire all the horns, as well as the apparel and all the other items that nobody wants to really get in a wheel spin, then they're not going to give them to you again. You've already claimed them. You will be left with money and cars. And with that, combined with some overnight auto driving, we need to get our money up. We need Walla Walla. So that's what we're working on today. We've been picking up some stuff here. We are doing some good things. There are some unlocks. Right now, I'm actually just focusing on unlocking. Hate that it does this. God, I'm focusing on unlocking some roads. Unfortunately, I do not actually know which achievement gives me dial-up. I went and looked at the collection journal, and because that's what AI told me to do. And forget AI, but that's just the first result, right? And it says to go to the Horizon Festival collection, but it's not there. But it is unlockable. Oh, that's stupid. It is unlockable somehow, so we will get there. It's fine. But we're really trying to unlock some of these core things, like all the not Omorize, but all the mascots. We're trying to get all the. We're trying to really just cover the map completely, just unlock all the things that there are. So I'm really going through, and basically any roads that I haven't driven down, I'm driving down. If I find any bonus signs, I get them. If I find any mascots, I get them. And again, why am I doing all this? Because the internet won't tell me, and Horizon won't tell me, and what I need to do to actually get this damn thing. So I'm just going to have to improvise. Because if they're not in the collections, unless I need to unlock another wristband, if they're not in the collections, then, well, there's no point then to do those, right? Because they're not in the... I mean, I'm still going to do them just in case, but that kind of leaves the fact that, that kind of makes it so that, oh, maybe it's through one of these other methods of unlocking roads or anything else that's actually got this thing. But I know that sounds like the dumbest thing to do ever, but I truly searched this up. Apparently, god damn it, nobody's actually cataloged. Nobody's made an IGN guide for this, right? So we have no clue. God, sorry. I'm over here filming stuff. I'm not really driving very well. Nobody's actually cataloged it. Nobody's figured out what it takes to unlock each thing.
Turn sharp left.
Right, so I'm sure as fuck. So, since the internet doesn't have any answers for me, which again is very common, but we're just gonna have to figure it out. And again, I'm usually not a completionist. I'm not usually one of those people that has to complete a game, otherwise I haven't done it. It's not quite like that. Just in a game like this, a lot of cars, a lot of rare things come out. And, the good horns. So, I'm just gonna go through, and again, I'm kind of going region by region. And again, I don't know if this is really a good strategy. This seems like a sound strategy, because number one, when completing the game, it's gonna, unlock achievements and all that cool stuff. But beyond that, again, I'm just completing, right? Because it seems like getting Horizon points is what will unlock this one for me. So at the end of the day, it's like, oh, motherfucker, what do I really lose by just going and doing it all anyway, right? All that results in rewards, cars, wheel spins. It's all worth it. There's benefit all around. Just a little bit here. And again, I kind of hate that I, in a way, almost have to paint all these routes. When I say paint as in, like, I actually have to go every surface, because otherwise it will not detect that as a discovery.
Turn around.
Or at least I have to
when
pass
it is
by
safe to do so.
nearby it. That's. So I got the sloppiest, fastest car I could. Good old Jitter, the GTR. So we're almost there. So basically, we're gonna go ahead and do this one, and there's a. Maybe we'll do that real quick. But
Turn around when it is safe
then
to do so.
we've got to go. Okay, guys. Driving is almost borderline embarrassing. Usually much better than this, but I'm just really sloppy.
In 400
Sloppiness is okay.
yards,
This
turn right.
situation. You don't need to except for not smashing into building while you have. So, alright, let's stop
Turn right.
just right. The other problem too is, again, you know, I talked about this on one of the other live streams. Forza, I grew up playing racing games, obviously, right? I mean, Gran Turismo, every Forza. If you really want to go back, Project Gotham Racing, right on Xbox. Played a lot of them, right? Let's see. Played a lot of them, and one of the things I've always loved about racing games is when they actually have all this tunability, right? I like it that I can come in and add turbos and tune and do all this stuff. I enjoy it. I like doing it to real cars. I like doing it to fake cars, right? But in Gran Turismo kind of lost the plot on that one for a few years, and they still haven't really recovered. Forza has always been the star of giving users has always been this. It's over there. Has always been the star at giving players what they want, which is like you can swap engines, you can make ridiculous things. You can take a little piece of shit car and shove a Hayabusa motor into it and go ham, go to town, right? Awesome concept, love it. Love the customizability. I wish they'd do. If they ever release a Forza with like, you know, not actual, but nearby. More realistic engine tuning where you're actually advancing spark and, you know, they have really advanced motor or anything like that, that would be awesome. Beyond that, why am I saying this? Because as much as I appreciate that so much about Horizon, right? It is one of the greatest things I love about it. It also frustrates me, not a lot. Okay, let me not bitch about it. It's not a frustration, right? I'm not trying to be like that. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that
when it is safe to do so.
You know, you have all this customizability in Horizon, and that's awesome. But at the same time, it allows you people to pretty much find things like the MX-5 with the twin turbo V8, I think it is, that just pisses on everybody. Like, just takes you to town, dry no lube, right? In every drag race. And some people have built some ridiculous cars that take you to the cleaners in other ways, right? Meaning, you know, it can run you out. It can. Essentially, it's just better than you in every single way. And so, as much as I love, oh my gosh, as much as I love that about Forza, I'll get the words out. As much as I enjoy that, it does make it so that everyone just basically tunes these ridiculous fucking cars, right? And I feel like that just takes the fun out of it, right? It takes the fun out of it because of the fact that now we can just build these crazy ass cars. And again, I'm rambling, guys. So it just means we can take these fucking cars and we can drop a V12 into this piece of shit, make 1,200 horsepower, and the thing barely fucking stays. the thing is just like a fucking monster. It's like a catastrophe to try to control that fucking thing. And you're just going fast and you're just crashing into everything. When in reality, I would prefer. I mean, I love having. That was a mess. Sorry. As much as I love having these built-up cars, right? Really cool stuff. Love shoving engines and stuff like that where they don't belong. As much as I love that, I feel like it takes away from the game a little bit because I want to be able to be here among the other players and just drive a mildly tuned Evo, right? Or a clapped out turbo Honda Civic. Or a twin turbo Lamborghini that just decimates everything. But, when we create these cars that literally start going 280 miles an hour as street cars, right? That's really cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like it would be more well balanced. Not that we're losing. Like the game is perfectly balanced. It's fine. Again, I'm over explaining. ADD for the win, but it just comes down to, I think it would just make it a little bit more enjoyable if the game was, if people were.
This has been a labor of love from you, G. The
Nice.
2000
Okay,
GTR
let me
is
say
in
it this
your
way.
garage.
I have no problem. I just wish that people would decide to just do what I'm saying, which is to, cruise around a little bit more and just chill ass cars. Maybe more people are doing that than I realize. But it truly seems like everyone just has some monstrosity, super duper fast, absurd fucking kick your pants car. When in reality, it's like, why aren't we just, also enjoying driving around a Model 2 car? But again, it's a racing game, so your wildest dreams of a 2,000 horsepower Miata, or whatever the fuck it is completely justified. You are in a virtual world and you're doing what the wildest thing you want to do. But I don't know. All that was to say, really long fucking rant, was only to tell you that my driving is sloppy as shit. And when I'm driving nice, calm, chill cars, my driving's not as much shit. That's a me problem more than it is a... Ooh, no, fuck. That's a me problem more than it is a you problem. Right? As you can see, my drift is bollocks. And this isn't a fucking all-wheel drive car, too. I mean, I did it, so... Oh, no, motherfucker. Ooh, I avoided that one. Again, either I'm just a shitty drifter, or... No, don't spoil it. I feel like I shouldn't have to try this one. Apparently I don't, because they're just giving me fucking points. We'll buy any WRX we encounter, won't we? Hey, good deal. Better pricing than it is now. Now, let's see, what else do we got? So we got this whole major fucking area to do, which is whatever, and then we'll kind of continue up this way. So most of Tokyo's done. We're making good progress. Let's go this way. Yeah. To help you? Sure, fucking Pajero. What's supposed to cherry blossoms. So, as we completely miss it, and I'm a bit exhausted today. We're planning for vacation, as I talked about on yesterday's live stream. We're leaving on Saturday, and as part of that, needed to do a little maintenance on my fiance's car because even though it's got only 130,000 miles and it's 6 years old, it's now blown its second axle. So I did the front right first, and then the front left started clicking. This one was actually worse than the right one. And since we're driving a considerable amount, you don't want to fuck with it. You don't want to blow it out. So, have an axle fail on you when you're that far away from it, which kind of complicates it. So I did that, and I'm just exhausted today. It's not even a hard job because I got it done in like an hour and a half. But it's really that we're having really hot and humid days. Like, pretty bad. Uncomfortably bad, I would actually say. And so, that makes it, even though I was in the garage, actually, still, oh, that sucks. It was still hot. It really just sapped all the energy out of it, so don't expect the stream to be too long. See, I don't subscribe to the whole, like, YouTube, oh, you must stream for this long. Wow, this is stream for this long, or is it? No. If this section ever starts becoming useful, I'll absolutely more regular about it. But until that time, not. Really, I don't know what to do. Just kind of at somebody's house like this. Assuming the guy got right. Wow. So I just come out to this beautiful meadow looking, not even a meadow, just like this little area near the water and the beach, and just destroy the shit. And we call this explore, which I appreciate. I'm down to it. So. This is what they want to call exploring. Just like come over, cross them. Like I keep like thinking I'm just gonna like quick power slide or fishtail and I'll hit it with my butt. It's like, no, dude, just all right. So we're done with this area, and we can move up here where we will finish up this in this area. We gotta do a little bit better here. I want to start actually doing some races along the way, but then this whole idea just starts taking damage. So. Now, yeah, road discovery is going up, boys and girls. So for now, let's just stay on our task. We're off on a mission to explore all of Japan. Just had to be right there, bro. God damn it. I mean, that was kind of a shitty entrance, too. That was a shitty thing. Well, this is gonna be fun. I had a moment like this earlier, where no matter which way I corrected for this turn, it was just done for. Let's take that turn correctly. I feel like I need something a little bit more equipped for the bullshit I'm doing. You know what? Yeah. Let's take a Jeep. And I'm not really a big fan of Jeeps. I never understood the point. Like, I kind of get it. But this is a Trailhawk, so who cares? incredibly deadly to be doing this. Gift from Tony in the barn. Alright, we got that area. And now we can just go up this way, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There we go. I mean, it is a Jeep after all.
Recalculating route.
It's meant to do. You should fly down massive.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah. Just gonna have to keep going for Okay, maybe that car wasn't the right choice because it is slow as fucking death. So, we'll take the WRX. How about that?
The Shimanoyama region is beautiful around this time of year. But I guess you already know that.
I do like the camera system. Some of these. You see, I think I'm gonna do these cool fucking tricks and just hit it real quick. Doing anything that's cool. It sucks. Just destroying everything. I don't even call yourself a driver. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Just shit
You have
space.
arrived at your destination.
Give me 3 stars, I'll take it. Good enough. Right through somebody's fucking hieroglyphics. Okay, that was just stupid. Just gonna hit everything, guys. I'm just torturing everyone in this fucking thing. Every citizen, people are taking their kids to fucking daycare and shit, going to work, just going to pick up some fucking milk. Even though now we have to go down that fucking road. God damn it. Circle, and then we'll get the fuck on this way, and
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. 100 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now I want some cut-it ice. You smashed all the mascots in this region.
we got a full foot battle. Okay, so then we have this whole fucking discombobulation to do. We've pretty much done this whole area, so I think our best course of action would be to mop this up here, and then pretty much head back down this way, and then, well, yeah, we can take the highway. Take the highway, get off of there, grab these two fucking things, and then kind of keep moving this way so that we get those things done. And then I think we'll have like a
Turn
deeper
around
section.
when it is safe to do so.
See what that's done is.
In 400 yards, turn right. turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know, it's funny, one of my friends is online, and I can tell he's online because of the fact that, let's go do this real quick. But no, we're going to stick to our plan. I can tell because he was at 300 roads discovered earlier, and now he's 3s. So, like, I don't know if I convinced him somehow, because I didn't even talk to I haven't talked to this person.
400 yards, turn left.
So it's not even like recording. Like, it seems like he's on. Either he's just exploring, or he's on the same mission as I am. Let's see. Stop. Anytime.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Right-o. Let's cut through here then, gents.
Turn right.
Whoa. Elonsy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
WRX. What am I supposed to do? This comes from such a
Arrived at your destination.
How do you even call that drifting? I agree, it was really stupid. Okay, we're on our way. We'll probably kind of cut over to do this real quick.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, let's just go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
And over there.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Shit.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh no, no, don't fucking. Annoying. Okay. Got some points out of it. Wasted a bunch of time. Now back to there, of course.
100 yards, turn right.
2 miles. I think we'll take it.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do
Steam
so.
just it's fine. Roll on some rocks. Kim's like, we know you really want to go through the woods, so here, put you right over here. Wow, that was dumb. Just go. It's worth it. Make sure you'll get points. All that matters.
In 400 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Doing good, so we covered that area. Now if we just cover this area right here and then finish all of this, we're good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Can you imagine that shit? Like, I've been on this road and it's like, no, you haven't. No, you really haven't, pal.
200
Yeah, come on,
yards,
Gabe.
turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
As you can see, I'm just like trying to at this point, so don't make any rhyme or reason, because, or don't assume there's any rhyme or reason, because there really isn't.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left.
Alright, we got that. Now we just gotta get this part.
200 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Alright, that section is all done, with the exception of this fucking road. God damn it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast travel over here. We'll complete that road, and then we'll keep moving forward, I think. So that part is done. We caught up there. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some bullshit here somewhere, but the lower part, minus the actual discovery, the lower part is done. So now what we can go do, since there's a little bit here, a little bit in that area, but all this has been discovered except for that little section there and that little section. So I guess we'll teleport there and then we'll teleport over here and then we'll work maybe on like this middle area. There are some areas in the city that I need to go, which is fine. I'll get those done eventually, but for now, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not behind schedule or anything. So, yeah, looking at this, let's go work on. Let's go complete that little area first. We'll come here and then we'll see how we're doing. Check our progress. So some good progress is being made. Destroy Kuwait Horn Club special delivery. Some credits in there. Cool. Got some money. Got some wheel spins for work. That's great payment goes. Yep, I'm loving these prizes. Okay, better. I spend a bunch of money on buying the one property because it quite literally makes it so that you get a free wheel spin a day. So that's what we're going for here. I got that badge already. What else does it want to show me? Oh, neat. Okay, cute. Okay. So we got some stuff, guys. Got some goodies here. Terrorizing base. Japanese people are probably just trying to get some sleep. And oh, there's this fucking Westerner coming over here and fucking up their peace. Okay, we got that. Got a little bit over here to go do.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
I just don't understand why some of these trees are more solid. Most trees in this game are not solid.
Recalculating.
Then they're like, hey, I'm gonna throw. In the other game it was like that, but I think they or maybe it's just because they're willow trees.
Turn sharp left.
Those should not get knocked down. I wonder if they're doing something there. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Is that respect?
Turn right.
Japanese cherry blossom.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't think we're wrong at all. I think we should absolutely have things that are important to us and pay tribute to those things. It's just because of appreciation. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's the car. It's mostly me, I'm sure.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
I don't know where the fuck I just fell. It's much bigger. Again, fucking a solid most dystopian fucking driving in this game. It's just more efficient this way than to find the path and follow it and all that shit. It's just alright, so we did everything here minus literally one fucking section, because it's always one section that we miss. And we've got a bunch of shit to gather up here. I'll just fast travel to it so we can make it faster.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh, I think this is the one on top of the
Recalculating
building.
route.
It's gonna be a tough one. I think you're supposed to like come flying up that mountain basically.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Sharp left. Turn left. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Arrived at your destination. 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So, once again, let's check this out. So, we'll be done with that in just a minute. Now, we'll pretty much have covered most of that area except for, oh my god, I fucking missed some parts again, dude. It's like the most annoying thing on earth. So, there's like this whole middle area we're going to have to come back to, and that's fine. I'm working on the outskirts mostly right now. So, why don't we go ahead and just do that shit, and then we'll go over here. We'll get that done.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Still get drifted.
Recalculating route.
That's fun. All right. To make this just slightly more interesting, let's actually different cars. Really, guys, like I can't even get the ZR1. It's not a shitty ZR1, but let's be honest. In the grand scheme of it, it's shitty. Let's get an actual rally car. It'll be more fun to drive around.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, that's one. Let's not forget this fucking thing again.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
There's that little shit piece of crap road. So then there's another little shit piece of crap right here. But before we go do that,
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
I guess before we go and do all of that, we can clear out this general area real quick.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 yards. In 400 yards, turn right.
Holy shit.
In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Okay, so we did that part. And we're going to come down there, like I said, but I figured now's the best time for us to kind of start working downwards from this area. Now, I'll leave this all for another time. But should I like start here? I feel like I should start like over here. And work my way down again real quick. This one might be on top of me. I want to do this whole section. So we'll kind of like, I guess we can divide it through here. So maybe I should instead go.
10 sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh yeah, the Civic. Sure, light up. No. Okay. I think that was so yeah, we'll cut off here. Oh look, it's WRX 1,659,281. I was wondering when we'd see that one. We're gonna stop just so I don't know. Just to be quiet.
so. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
God name it, man. Darnation.
You've arrived at your destination.
Save ourselves a little bit of trouble going back there. Okay, so with all that work done, okay, that was out for no reason. All that done. I mean, we really haven't made a dent in much, but getting there. So I think now that we've covered that area, we have two choices. We can either go back and do this over here, or we can continue down south and do this missing stuff. I feel like, if we're going for completion's sake, we should really just try to get an area done. Because if you think about it, like this is kind of cut off over here, and I want to focus on kind of like I want to leave that area for another time. So I think what I will do is, yeah, I guess I will come down this way, but it's just better to get this done real quick because these are easy. There's like a little bit over there. We can leave that for later. So we can just come in, like, complete these areas. Or not, that's too far north. We'll come and complete these areas. Right here. This stuff. And then we can, like, swoop all that stuff up there. Go from there. See, it's little nubs like that basically make it that actually just takes up so much time putting little pieces. It's like, really, do I actually have to Now, sometimes it looks like it gives me it, but there are other times where it's just like, fuck you, figure it out. The hopping around really does help. let's resume from there. Why not? Great. I think it was swell. That's awesome. Oh, dude, I keep pressing that. It's getting really annoying. So, I haven't said much for a little while, but a little tip if you're looking for the barn planes, you want to try to find paths to follow. So usually the best way to find it is to literally go on the road that basically splits or runs through it. Through that, you're more than likely going to end up finding a trail off of this area. Follow that. Real trail. See that right there? Oh, let's see where. Now, that's not always 100%. This trail is kind of just because there really isn't. So I'm going to this edge. Let's see if there's a trail here that we can go to. So now on this side, it's okay, you're not always gonna find it. Then you go to the next one. Come over here. Find anything. Now, I'm pretty sure that almost every gift or every barn you find has this path. Always look for a path. That's your way of finding everything.
This is so exciting. Hopefully it's the car we think it is. You want to document this? We can film it, then look back at the progress. Ready? Oh, Nissan!
Oh, yeah.
How? Yuji, this has to be the car, right? It looks pretty classic.
Yes, definitely the car we heard about.
How about both? You know this car sold out just 3 months after pre-orders went live? The retro-futuristic design is very appealing, I have to say.
In
it's a
pre-orders they were
nice.
popular. I believe this one was well loved too, although it's been quite exposed to the elements. But once it's fixed, it'll be perfect to explore the countryside in.
All right, let's get this out of here and get to work.
Chop chop. Get to work.
We need some...
Yeah, you call me when it's ready and I'll come get it. How about that?
time to fix it up. I'll call you when it's ready.
What's up in here? So we're gonna have to like clean up this area a bit, but that's fine. We wanted to make progress downwind, and that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna keep going on the other side. do one more, and then I think we're gonna call it. So we've got plenty of stuff. Let's see what we've got. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Let's just start with this. All right, my friends. It was a pleasure as always hanging out with you, and happy Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's actually officially Friday now, so happy Friday to you. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see ourselves on stream tomorrow. And it'll be a little while before I'm back on, unless I decide to stream out from vacation if the internet even allows. But either way, have a great night, keep yourself safe, and get some